Welcome. Welcome to the 2022 National Honor Society induction ceremony. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as new members of our NHS chapter. For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. Our chapter is proud to have been inducting new members since 1971, and with today's ceremony indicates the continuing emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students. In addition to the strong academic records which establish the eligibility for membership, our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations, and we serve our school and community through many activities, including the Hope Street Market Food Pantry, Spring Into Action, the Hasbro Book and Toy Drive, and collecting over 150 pounds of food for the pantry here at school. We are proud of this record of accomplishments and welcome these new members who bring new energy in support of our continuing work as NHS members. At this time, I would like to introduce our guest speaker and former and first NHS President alumna, Ibi Akamalafe, who currently studies business management with a minor in gender studies, women's studies at the University of Rhode Island. Thank you, Ibi, for being here and speaking. We are so proud of you and your accomplishments.
Hi, everyone. It is so good to be back. I am thrilled and flattered to have been asked to speak for your induction ceremony to celebrate the achievement of you all. I congratulate every one of you, both students and parents. Your achievements in the areas of scholarship, leadership, service, and character are being recognized here tonight by your admission into this esteemed society. An honor like this is a fantastic way for the school and community to acknowledge and appreciate the decisions and sometimes sacrifices that you all have made. As a former president, I am extremely proud to see all of you sitting here working hard towards your future. In the past few years, it has been difficult to transition back to work and school. So please pat yourself on the back for finishing off the school year amidst the chaos of the pandemic, while still continuing your studies and ending the school year with great grades. Each of you were chosen to be a part of the society, not just because of your high grades, but because of your leadership skills and your inspiring personality, and the work that you have done within the community. As you embark on your journey, remember these key points. Scholarship isn't just about straight A's, but your passion to learn. Leadership isn't just about being elected or appointed to a position. The workplace does not train people how to lead. Leadership is an attitude that develops through time. A true leader stands up for what is right and gives a voice to those around you. Service is much more than just hours that you need to wrap up or service points, but giving hope to underprivileged and marginalized communities. Remember that in that service, you are not the savior, and that you can learn from the very people that you are helping. And finally, remember that character isn't just about being good or doing the right things only when people are looking. It's about self-awareness and being honest and true with yourself. Your daily choices determine your character. The only person who can build your character is you. Again, I wish you all the best with your future endeavors. Believe in yourself as others believe in you. You wouldn't be here today without your hard work. Congratulations.
It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the Davies chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the four qualities that serve as standards for the society. Members of the chapter will now review these qualities for the candidates. We begin with scholarship.
Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. The student is willing to spend hours in reading and studying, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for education, for human, and only for the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Its path is charged to continually expand our world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship. As for scholarship, this is by Ralph Waldo Emerson, where scholarship is created not by compulsion, but by awakening a pure interest in knowledge. Service, please come up.
Service can be established through the routine of the day's work, where many opportunities arise to help others, both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents for the creation of a better tomorrow. And if you're out of word, just remember to just shut up.
Leadership.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence in the school and take an initiative in the classroom and in school activities. The real leader who strives to train and aid others to reach the common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interest of others. A leader has self-confidence and will move forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, we are influential without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, lead a meaningful and sustainable charge to each of our members. And how Ben Ward says, leadership is the capacity of turning vision into reality.
Character.
Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect himself or hope to attain the respect of others. It is the force of character that guides one in life and one's development for stability.
Character is achieved and not received. It's the product of constant thought and action, daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be the reality of what we wish to appear to others, to be than to see.
By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
At this time, will the new inductees please rise? Raise your right hand and repeat the pledge. The audience can also follow along with the text in your little programs right here. You guys ready? I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands, and will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Thanks. You may now be seated. Now, as Ms. Sanbento calls your name, please step forward and receive your tokens of membership from Mrs. Watkins. Sign the official chapter registry with Mrs. Sepulveda.
Isabella Amato. So what I'll ask you to do is just hold your applause till I read all the names. Thank you. Emily Benitez. Rodilson Borges. Jocelyn Brown. Wilbert Conte. Crystal Coelho. Ryan De Leon Aguilar. Romina Florentino. Fiza Falari. Brianna Garcia. Fatu Guy. Samantha Gulan. Adrian Lavoisier. Isatu Mom. Jaden Montero. Adicelis Nichols. Haley Mortalato. John Hotel. Sharon Woolley. Louisa Restrepo. Gabriela Rodriguez. Jada Rodriguez. Fatima Show. Julia Smith. Nicasia Torres. And now we will complete, sorry. And now we'll congratulate our new inductees. And now we will complete our transition of former officers to new officers. So please congratulate our new officers as we call them forward and present them with the President's gavel and bars. President for the 2022-2023 academic year is Faiza Balaran. Vice President is Vice President is Fatima Show. Secretary Adrian Lavoisier. Treasurer Luisa Restrepo. Parliamentarian Jocelyn Brown. And finally, historian Haley Mortalato.
And now, please welcome our director, Mrs. Watkins, who will offer congratulatory remarks to the new members.
All right. I just wanted to say to all of our inductees, you should be very proud of everything that you've achieved so far. The skills that you're developing and honing, which are reflective of the fact that you've been inducted into the society today, are skills that, yes, they're going to help you achieve a high GPA and really build up those resume and all of those things that you think about as you prepare for work and for college. But ultimately, they're the skills that are going to carry you far in life. And being willing to be a leader, where you look around, you see something that needs to get fixed or problem solved, and being willing to give of your time and energy to step in and help out is a wonderful quality. Being willing to prioritize your academics and push yourself to achieve, you're going to learn discipline through that. It's going to carry you through your life. Character means doing the right thing when other people aren't watching and looking. And maybe you don't get recognition from mom and dad or from your teachers or even your friends, but you get to go to bed at night knowing that you did the right thing, feeling confident and proud of yourself, and nobody can ever take that from you. And service. Stepping in, helping out, trying to make your community better. Those are all wonderful characteristics to pursue. And as I started at the very beginning of this very short little speech, those are the qualities that are going to carry you through life. So please don't ever let those things go. And I again want to offer you my sincerest congratulations. I love coming to the school because the students just like you make it a wonderful place to work and come every day. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Mrs. Watkins. And now, we would like to honor our graduating seniors. These seniors have maintained a high level of service as well as scholarship, leadership, and character. We want to wish them well in their future endeavors. Seniors, please come up. Tora and Keon. Tora is planning on attending the University of Rhode Island to study psychology in the fall. Maylin is planning on attending University of Rhode Island and studying in biology. Genesis Phillips is planning on attending the University of Rhode Island and studying nursing and psychology. She is also the winner of the Davies chapter of NHS Excellence Award. Jake Kelly. Jake is planning on attending the Community College of Rhode Island for Communications, Media, and Film. Sarah Capuano. Sarah is planning on attending the University of Rhode Island to study nursing. Megan Rawson. Megan is going to the Community College of Rhode Island to study paralegal. Kaylee Lopez. She is attending the University of Massachusetts Lowell for business management and marketing. And finally, Noelle Tremblay. She is attending the University of Denver.
Thank you, senior.
I'd like to thank our advisor, Mrs. Van Bento, and the officers for their hard work in organizing this year's induction ceremony. We'd also like to thank the faculty council and administrators, Mrs. Watkins, Mr. Champagne, Ms. Napolitano, Mrs. Votto, Mrs. Freitas, Ms. Jacksonville Ventura, as well as Mrs. Zapola, Mrs. Broussard, Mrs. Lori DeRucho, Mrs. Paquin, and guidance for all their support and help. Please join me in thanking them with a round of applause. Thank you all for attending our National Honor Society induction ceremony. In just a moment, the new inductees will recess, after which you are all invited to join us for a small reception in their honor, at which time we will be also taking a group picture. But before doing so, please join me once again in applauding all of you and our new National Honor Society. Thanks.
I hope you'll join us for refreshments and cake as well, and pizza. They're just gonna proceed on out.